because today was a day at work.
Don't you worry, don't you cry. I can promise it gets better in time. Keep your head up, keep your shine. Hold my hand up, it gets better in time.
Saturday. Welcome back to another vlog, y'all. Y'all already know, another day, another vlog. I feel like I've really been so consistent with my filming and my posting lately. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I don't know, I just have this desire to create content again. Like, I hit this little patch, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hit this patch where I was like, you know what? I don't really think this is for me anymore. I don't think my content is impactful, it's effective, it's reaching the people. But honestly, the Lord gave me a love for creating content again. And so, I don't know, I've just really been loving this process. So welcome back to another vlog. Today is Saturday. It's also nail day, which is why we're very smiley. We're not smiley that our hands look like this. Also, double homicide that my hands are ashy. Let's fix that. OMG. It's nail day. My nail appointment is, well, now, but my nail tech, I just texted my nail tech because I had to stop and get gas, and I'm also grabbing coffee, which is right across the street, so like I can see the nail salon from here. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Good morning. Can I do a grande iced sugar cookie latte with an extra shot of espresso? Can I have extra ice in that? And can I also add the vanilla cold foam on top?
And then, what was the extra size?
Oh, extra ice?
Oh, extra ice. Anything else?
And then can I also try the cinnamon shaken waffles?
Yep.
And that's it.
Alright, I'll have each other like it though.
Thank you. I'm having a hard time speaking right now because I haven't slept in my aligners in almost 3 days, and I just put them in, and now I feel like I have a lisp, so words are really hard right now. Put this lotion on really quick. I'm so excited because today is Saturday, and one, it's the weekend, but two, the girls are coming over tonight to like do a little birthday celebration with me. I just told them to like just come kick it at my house. We don't got to do anything special. Just bring yourselves. We can order food and just chill out and just have girl time. So I'm really excited about that. So I definitely need to clean my house when I leave here. And then I'm also editing another video that's gonna go live tomorrow, I think. If I can get it up today, then I'll put it up today. But if not, it'll just go live tomorrow. I am bringing back the food content. So y'all, I took 2 weeks off because it was like my birthday and I just wasn't meal prepping and I was kind of eating like crap, but we're back. We got goals that we need to meet. So yeah, it just feels so good to be up. It feels so good to be outside. Like, I don't love like the fact that it's so dark so early, but I love being able to come outside and smell like fall air. I don't know, I feel like I come alive when I breathe in fall air. It's just so crisp and refreshing. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Okay, I wish I could bottle it. I texted my nail tech and told her that I'm 5 minutes away, and that was like 3 minutes ago, so we need to hurry this up. Thank you.
Just waiting on your sugar.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about these shake waffles. Thank you so much. Have a great day. There's something about those little green and red sprinkles on top of this cold foam. 'Tis the season. Perfect. There's parking in front. Come on. Okay. Having a little car to just whip into a spot, I love that for me. That will never get old. All right, let me pay for parking and head in there because I am late. I hope she's not here. I don't feel so bad. Parking. We are gonna be in here for a little bit because I'm getting my toenails done and I'm getting my nails done. My toenail needs to be completely constructed. It is off completely. One of them is. We're rushing. I'm so sorry. I thought I had a little bit more time. So let's go inside and get these nubbies taken care of. Trying the shaken waffles from Starbucks.
No, and I'm surprised what is that?
Do you want to try one?
Please, may I please?
Okay, but let's try them together. Tell me what you think. Yeah. There should be more cinnamon sugar on them.
Yeah.
Because what did y'all shake them in? Is the cinnamon sugar in the room with us?
No, for real. They left.
But I like the, there's like sugar in it.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Oh, that's good.
I'm almost too ashamed to show her my toenails. They're really bad. They're really, really so bad. And I should never let them get this bad. But technically this wasn't my fault. Kind of. I'm finally home. I've actually been home for the last like 15 minutes. I was just sitting in the car on the phone with my mom. Y'all, the girl did my nails so good. These nails are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I feel like my last set and this set, eating. Okay, I'm really trying to get a little bit more adventurous. The fact that my nails are this dark is alarming because I'm gonna have them for like the next 4 weeks. I might have to do it sooner because I know that in 2 weeks I'm gonna be ready for this darkness to go. I also want to make sure that I get like 1 or 2 Christmas sets in. But yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more adventurous. I'm actually going to show you a picture of my nails right here and then the inspiration picture. Look how close they are. Isn't that insane? Like, you can't tell me both these pictures aren't my hands. Wow. Lexivo. Hi. Hi. How are you? Uh-huh, yes. What are you eating? Uh-huh. Sorry, my sister called and the baby wanted to talk, so of course, priorities, okay? We had to have some Luxable sassy time. While I was talking on the phone, I made some feta chili oil eggs. These literally have been my latest obsession. On the center here, I have like the crispy pan-fried feta. Literally so good. So I made 3 of them because the waffles didn't do it for me. The waffles did not fill me up at all. There's only 3. They were cool. They were like very mid. I feel like they advertised them from Starbucks as shaken waffles, but I wasn't sure what they were shaken in because only one of them had cinnamon sugar on it. I was a little confused, but they were good nonetheless. Still good, like a Belgian waffle. So they were still sweet and crunchy. But here is my breakfast. I'm about to get in the bed. About to get in the bed, finish editing the vlog that was posted last week. So if you didn't check that out, go check it out. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna clean because the girls have confirmed that they are gonna come over. I told them I was free after 5. So we're gonna get up probably around 3:30 and start to clean up a little bit. So yeah, I'll check back in.
Hey, besties. How you doing, besties?
I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm on the phone with Jalen, y'all. She just wanted to check in, say hello. I'm cracking up.
Yes, miss you guys dearly. We'll be back soon.
Yes, please. Please and thank you.
Yeah, we need another little video.
We do.
I think they're craving it. I think they miss me. The camera misses me.
I agree. I agree. Well, hello there. It is currently 6:36. I think the last time I picked up this vlog camera was like 1:30. Yeah, so let's talk about it. I need to find my phone. But I ate my eggs. They were so good. And then I laid down on the couch. I scrolled on my phone for a little bit and then I took a nap until 4. And then I woke up because the girls were supposed to be here around 5:30, but then they texted at like 4 something and said, we'll actually get here closer to 7 o'clock, like 6:30, 7 o'clock, which I'm not mad about because then I didn't have to rush to really clean. And I didn't really clean for real. I just straightened up, I swept, I wiped out my surfaces, I unloaded my dishwasher, reloaded my dishwasher. But let me just tell you, I was getting ready to go ahead and wash clothes. And I remember that I put my comforter in the washer yesterday. I opened the washing machine, it washed. However, it was fully wet. Like it didn't spin or drain. Like it was so heavy I couldn't even pick it up. Oh, that must be the girls. They must be here. Hold on, let me look. Grace says she just parked. Okay. Yeah, so I'm over here trying to reset things. I'm chat GPTing all the things. Tells me to unplug it for a few minutes, then plug it back in and then open and close the lid 6 times in the span of 12 seconds to reset the hard drive and then press pause and power and all the things. It didn't work. It didn't work. So I finally put in a maintenance order and I'm praying that they come tomorrow because the way I think I got like 8 pairs of drawers left. I don't know if that's TMI, but like I need to wash clothes. So I don't have a washing machine right now. So I'm praying that they come tomorrow. In Jesus' name, please let them be here. But this is why I love apartment living because I'm not responsible for it. Had this been my house, I'm the landlord and I'm responsible for it. I love living in an apartment. I love living in an apartment so bad. But Ray just said that she's here. She needs me to go meet her so I can let her in the building. So come on, let's go. All this little cleaning and using the chemicals and stuff, my hands were ashy. So we had to make that right before we leave the house because ashy who? Shannon's texting right now. Are you here too? Oh, okay, they're gonna be late. Okay. Anyway, let's go get my sister twin. To be honest, I'm actually really glad that I have the group of girls that I have around me because they really insisted on doing something for my birthday. And I was telling you guys that I really wasn't in a space where I felt like celebrating. And sometimes I know that if I say something in a video and then someone responds in a comment, I know that things are coming from a place of love. But like when I was saying that I didn't really want to celebrate and I was getting like all these comments like, oh, you're celebrating life. I think I need people to understand that I was in a place where I felt hopeless. Like I did not feel like life was worth living anymore. So yes, we're celebrating life, but I was in such a dark season mentally, and God has really been doing a work on my mind because nothing about my situation has really changed, but I have so much more peace and I have so much more joy. And I think it's just because I've been keeping people around me who, you know, are wanting to celebrate me. I was just in this dark space, like where there was a heavy stronghold on my mind, and I just was in a place where I was like, I can't celebrate. Like I just don't see my way out. And that's kind of a scary place to be in because you feel very hopeless, you feel very helpless. Like it was scary for me. Like when I said I didn't want to celebrate, I was like, I don't want to celebrate anything. I don't have anything. And it's crazy because I remember this was like my feeling a couple of months ago, and I was like, I literally have nothing to live for. Mind you, I have family that loves me. I have friends and coworkers and students that care about me. I'm in a relationship. Like my man cares about me. Like I don't know why I was being attacked so heavily in my mind. I mean, I know why I was being attacked so heavily in my mind. Like the enemy knows for real. But I was just down so bad. Like I was like, God, I don't have it. But to be able to be here, bringing in 31 with my friends and my family, like that just means so much to me. And the fact that my sisters was like, we're not even letting you like not be celebrated because girl, I don't know how you thought that, but I'm grateful for them. So I think tonight it's just gonna be me, Shan, Morg, and Ray Ray's. Look at my Ray Ray's, look at her. Look at this stuff. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Thank you. This is celebration. Come on. Listen, this is so cute. Look at my sister twin. Is it her birthday or mine? Please.
I'm so glad you don't have a slick back right now.
Girl, cause let me put one in tomorrow. Let me put, you wearing your hair like that to church?
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking this wig off because my hair is dirty. Oh, look at how beautiful. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put them in a vase. I know I got one in here. Guess what I'm eating for the second night in a row? Well, technically, if you watch my last vlog, I'm filming this the day after, and I'm eating volcano ramen again, second night in a row. I just love me a good ramen.
Ramen, hate to see you.
Hate to see me coming. I got mine with Thai milk tea with boba. They make their Thai tea really good. So we just came upstairs. Shannon and Morg are just getting here. So back down we go. Look at my friends coming on in. It's okay, the crew is here. Oh yes, new nailies. New nailies, yeah, we had to get them done today. Today, the girls are here. We just got here too. We literally just got upstairs from walking. Like no, well, like we walked downstairs to get the food. We get all the way back upstairs. We sit down, and then you guys are like, "We're here," and I was like, "It's like, oh."
Parking is crazy. A situation.
You next time, just tell me that you're here because I'll put you in the garage.
It's a celebrate.
It's a celebrate.
Celebrate.
Celebrate. It's a party. It's a party.
I'm crying. I'm screaming.
I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, Morgan, please. I got presents. We got presents.
at this point. Happy birthday.
This is so...
That is amazing.
This is so mean.
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, I have to ask you something. But I wanted to do Friendsmas, but I wanted to do like pink bows, like for Christmas, like my Christmas accents. I want to do that.
That's so funny that you said that because
So
I
this
saw
is so-
something earlier that was like Christmassy and it had pink bows and I was like, I should have got it. Why didn't I listen?
Look at
Yes.
this is perfect. And now we're gonna use it for Friendsmas. This is so
Yay. Okay.
cute. Wow, my friends really love me,
We do.
and I love y'all.
To infinity and beyond.
And beyond. Yes. That was so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. And here's the next one.
These bags are nice.
They are nice.
These are some nice bags.
The ones you keep using.
If y'all get them next year, just know that I'll buy you a new gift.
Okay. I'll buy you.
I'll buy you a new gift, but these bags are nice.
Ooh.
How did y'all know I like
The
them? I love the bows.
Yeah.
I love the
Cause you're so girly, like she, like okay, Rhea's definitely she.
The,
gets girly.
and you know my coffee mug obsession. Do you guys know this about me?
No, I
Every time I
move,
move, I have to start my collection over again because I can't travel with them.
know that, child.
So now I only have like 4. I had in my old apartment. I built a shelf.
Well, now
Wait a minute. So you mean from the last apartment here to this one, you had to start over?
So the ones from downstairs, I got rid of them.
That's crazy, Rhea.
Because this apartment is too small. Remember, like all the cabinets I had, I couldn't keep them, so I donated them.
Okay.
I'm gonna let her have it. Let her have it.
So I had like, and at my job, I should have kept them because at my job I usually have like 3 or 4 coffee mugs at my job for coffee and stuff. But yeah, when I moved from Philly here, I literally just donated
Now
them
we
all.
know that
Now
if
we
Rhea
know.
moves, she needs new clothes.
No, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
these. These are stunning.
pretty.
These are stunning.
I'm glad that you love them.
Pearl and petal and pearl. First of all, am I dyslexic?
Yeah.
Why did I read it backwards?
Pearl and petal.
Pearl and petal. I love a vanilla candle.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. My friends really know me. This is so nice.
Like that.
Y'all
Yeah.
are so sweet.
We were not coming to celebrate your birthday without birthday.
I'm
gifts.
cracking up. When I saw Raven, I knew Raven, she must have left something in her car.
Yes,
Because I
but
saw her stand there. She turned around and I literally caught her. I was like, where is she going?
I know we'll probably look so crazy. Because where is she going?
What's going on? Actually, I got some, I'm like preparing for the Bath and Body Works sale. But I got
'Cause
3
period.
more. I got 3. Well, I got that one and I got these ones. These are the holiday ones. Smell them.
Is it anything cookie?
Yes, Snickerdoodle.
I knew it.
This is
Oh. So remember the one that we
Cookie
that
butter?
we
Kind of
smelled?
hear what
Like
it
cookie?
went.
It was lacking something that.
Ooh.
Some of them candles be punching you in the throat. It's like
These ones are really nice. That one is fresh baked cinnamon rolls. I feel like it's not too cinnamony, but
they
it's
actually
nice.
smell very similar.
Yeah, they do, which is why I get them.
It's definitely not too cinnamony.
No,
at
it's
all.
not like nauseating, but these are really nice. They also have a cinnamon spice vanilla one that's really, really nice. It really smells like I be baking in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these ones are really nice. We're playing the game Incoherent. Get ready for some foolishness.
Okay.
Monogamy.
Okay. Yes, monogamy is the right one.
Okay, it's here.
It's y'all all saying what y'all.
It's just all like.
Y'all want the hint?
Happy New Year? I don't know. No.
The crazy thing about it is, I feel like y'all said it already.
War.
The hint is a joyous time.
Say it. Somebody else say it out loud.
What a joyous time.
Happy yeah war. Happy War.
Huh?
What?
Read that one more time.
Happy hour. Happy hour, guys.
Year war? Hour?
Yeah, war.
Happy
Yeah,
war.
war.
Now look at this.
Happy
Hold up.
hour?
Yeah, war is not hour.
If you listen to the hints,
Girl, no.
That
keeping
wasn't
in
it.
mind that,
Happy
wasn't it.
hour.
all right,
Bottle
this one-
service?
Yes. See? Bought to cervix. How did you get bottle service?
I don't know how she got it.
I'm a teacher. You gotta be able to decipher.
Sure. All right, let's see.
This making me feel dyslexic. Position. I knew where that was going.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
I knew where it was going when I started reading it.
Safe word?
Yeah. These are a little spicy. Oh, they red.
Y'all see, it's the red ones. Put them red.
Go back to the blue one.
Put them red.
Explosive diarrhea.
Explosive diarrhea.
Oh, that's wild.
Say it, don't spray it.
Poundless.
Buffalo wings.
It's crazy how it don't.
You
be
hear
with-
it to you though.
Yeah.
You hear it.
Something poundless.
No, you know it ain't gonna be what's on the card.
Oh, boneless?
Yeah.
Boneless, poneless.
Boneless buffalo wing.
I ain't never had one
in
of
there.
I ain't never had
Hangover cure.
Because holiness is still right, okay?
Holiness
Baby, what? Holiness is
is
right.
still right.
Come on, right? Clock that T, right? Yeah. Because if it ain't,
I had to check what thing I was doing first.
Because if it ain't holy, I want to hear it.
Good morning. I have never been so tired in my life. I'm running like 30 minutes behind. I have to be at the church at 8:30 for sound check for praise team today, and it's 7:44. So I need to leave here at the very latest, like 8:20. I'm also gonna stop at Starbucks to get some sort of caffeine this morning because I'm exhausted. The girls left so late last night. We had such a good time. We were cutting up so bad. So like, I'm not mad at the evening because the antics were just there and I loved it. But I told them, I was like, 7 o'clock is gonna roll around so fast. And now look at us. All of us are struggling. I literally posted in the group chat, I was like, dog, this feels criminal. Being up this early right now feels criminal. I'm hurting really bad right now. And they're like, same. So we have to expedite this process. I've got to get my makeup done and my hair done and get dressed all in about 30 minutes. So let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna do a montage of this because talking is just gonna slow me down. So let's go. Just at 8:30, which is fine because everybody has been saying that they're running behind, which means that I'm gonna get there on time. I ended up ordering Starbucks. I got a chai and I'm trying a new breakfast sandwich today. It's not new to their menu, but it's new for me. I'm on my way to go pick that up. Honestly, the fact that my clothes were picked out and I knew where everything was, that just saved me like 12 minutes. So I'm grateful. Also, I can't find my mascara. I like I'm using one today that I haven't used in a while, and I don't know where my regular one is, and that's a problem. So I have to go to the store today, but I don't know where it disappeared to. You guys, I'm so tired. I had to wait for my Starbucks and it made me later. I made myself late. This is really on me. I'm not gonna blame Starbucks, but I did have to wait an additional like 8 minutes for my drink to be made. Also, I got the regular turkey bacon egg white sandwich. I could swear, although I don't swear, but I really felt strongly that I got that little cheddar bacon sandwich on like the little croissant bun thing, but that's okay. That's all right. I just need a little something to hold me over right now. I need to take some medicine because Rachel is supposed to be here today, and I can already feel my uterus doing that thing where it's like, it's not yet cramping, but like I'm hyper aware that I have a uterus right now. And so I wanted to take some medicine, but I can't take it on an empty stomach because, you know, nausea will try to have me, okay? And I don't do nausea. I'm just gonna eat this breakfast sandwich really quick. I'm not even like hungry for real. I am feeling pretty confident about the music this morning. I am gonna start to listen to it in a second. But last night I made the girls run the music with me like 3 times because I was like, I need to make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's, make sure that my blend is together, my pitch is together. I experience a lot of spiritual warfare around praise and worship. It almost takes away from the experience because I get so anxious beforehand, and I know that's an attack of the enemy. For as many years as I've been on the praise and worship team, I really shouldn't have any anxieties, but I really truly understand the weight and the magnitude of the job that we're called to do as a praise and worship team. Like, we're literally leading, we're guiding people into worship. That is just such a big responsibility for me. And so sometimes I hyperfixate on like making sure that I'm not a distraction, meaning like my pitch, my appearance, things like that are really not going to distract anyone from really getting what they need from worship. Because, you know, sometimes you can go somewhere and the praise team is not that great and it just takes away from that worship experience at times. Like, some people can get past it. I mean, granted, we're gonna worship the Lord regardless, but it can kind of throw you off balance. I just always hyperfixate on making sure that I am not the person that is doing that, and I get in my head a lot and I'm like just overthinking. But it really does take away from me because like 80%, you know, getting the worship that I need, but then also that 20% is still me like hyperfixating on something else that's not the Lord. And so I'm really trying to get out of that. But I feel like the more that I practice and the more that I really challenge myself and stretch myself and the more that I continue to serve, I know this light is trash, I'm so sorry, it'll get better, it'll get easier. But I don't know, I've just always had like such anxiety. Actually, I haven't always been like that. The older that I get, the more anxiety that I do get, and I'm just like so hyper aware of everything. So I don't know. But yeah, that is the update for right now. I'm gonna finish my little breakfast sandwich and my chai, and I'll see y'all at church. This is the work of the Holy Spirit. When I tell you this morning I prayed, first of all, look at my edges. Edges gone, makeup almost gone. This morning I woke up and I was praying. I was praying to have this encounter with God because I've just been like, God, I need that. I need this, like, help me to surrender. I need you, when you show up at the tab today, to not forget about me. And the moment I stepped into the tab, so before we didn't even make it to sound check today because we were just praying for everybody in the back choir room. But from the moment I walked into the tab today, I could feel him, like just extra sensitive to him. And like, I'm not naturally a crier, so I didn't really know what today was going to look like. We got through praise and worship. I was tearing up here and there, whatever. At the end of service, like, they started shouting, everybody was shouting. I can't shout. So I was just there, you know, clapping my hands, doing what I do. And we were doing altar call. And then we were about to like sow into the moment, like give our offering. One of the elders, I think she's an elder at our church, she came over, she walked over to my side, and I was like, oh my gosh, Lord, please, please, please don't let her be over here for me. She was, and she prayed for me. And it was like, she literally was speaking everything that I have been dealing with. And it was almost, not that it was embarrassing, but I could feel myself spiritually wanting to, or not spiritually, but physically, my flesh like trying to combat or push back at what she was saying, because I was like, oh my gosh, like, how do you really know my business? And this doesn't sound great. Like, she was just praying over me, and it was literally every single thing that I've been going through, like things that I have not talked to people about. So like I knew God was really in that moment using her to pray for me. Like she was calling out things that like I do not verbally discuss. She's like, God keeps showing me your face. She prayed for me a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, okay, like she's okay. Pray for me, sis, cool. But then today she came back and she was like, I don't know why God keeps showing me your face, but like she kept saying like, you need to surrender. And I'm in here and I'm like, I feel like I am. Like, what else am I supposed to be doing? Like, why can't I just let go? Why can't I just release? And you know, my prayer was that I would experience God and I wouldn't care about what others thought I looked like, what others thought I sounded like. Oh, thank you, Lord. Our power went out like 10 minutes ago, but now it's back on. Thank you, God. That was really literally my prayer today. And when I tell you, I was caring about that, like there's even makeup on my shirt. I was caring about it in live time. I'm like, why do I care what I look like, what other people think that I look like? What do I care what other people hear that I sound like? Like they're coming to get what they need. Why can't I get what I need? And I always think about it like I'm just very poised. I'm just very like reserved and like quiet, you know, naturally. So it's like, you know, I usually am able to keep my composure. And there's nothing wrong. There's literally nothing wrong with, you know, falling out. There's nothing wrong with yelling and shouting and all of those things. It's just not how I express. Like I feel those things. I just don't outwardly express it in that way. And today was like, I was like, yeah, you asked for it and I'm going to show you because I need you to know that I love you, that I'm here for you. I've always been for you. I've always been here for you. But just like in the scripture, when he asked Adam, where are you? She asked that question. She opened the prayer with that. And I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, so this is what I look like. You can't even tell because there's like a little filter on my camera, but like, yeah, look at that. You can see it real good here. Y'all are really in my face. This is very, very humbling. I was gonna go to the store after church today. The store will not be seeing me like this. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna order groceries and have them delivered because I wanna wash my hair today. I actually have to now, like, yeah, I have to wash it. It's really greasy. I'm probably also gonna wash my wig too. I'm gonna finish editing this video so it can go live. Well, like not this video, but the video I'm currently working on so it can go live today. And we'll probably make dinner a little bit later on. I needed y'all to see this. Today was a big moment. Like I even went to my bishop after church today and he was laughing. Jokingly, obviously, like, you know, coming from like a very fatherly place. He said, she got you, didn't she? Talking about the lady that prayed for me. I said, I saw her walk towards me and I was like, God, please no, not today. But if not today, when? He said, yeah, sometimes Holy Spirit is just gonna give you that goo goo gaga praise. And I said, I mean, I was over there whimpering, crying, blubbering like a baby. You hear me? I'm gonna sneak a nap somewhere in between here. I think once my video is edited and posted, I'm gonna take a nap for a little bit because that really drained me. I'm not even gonna hold you, that really drained me today. Like the post-church nap is absolutely needed right now. Just pray for your girl because I have been really praying to God to help me fully surrender everything to him and praying that he would break down the walls that I have built. I don't know how long ago, praying that I get to experience him in ways that I've never experienced him before. And that I would just like go deeper in him, like be on fire, have the strongest faith of my life, like be excited about life again. So yeah, just keep your girl prayed up because it's definitely a work in progress. But my heart is in the right place, so I don't know. Today was a lot for me though. Today was a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, edit this video, and then chill out for a little bit, and we'll be back. Good morning. It is it's 6:15 right now. I'm leaving a little bit later than I normally do, but honestly I'm not in a rush today. It's Monday, so we're just easing back into the week. I'll probably get to the school around probably right at 8. If I leave right now, I'll get there at 7:30, but I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm like decided that I need to stop going to Starbucks because I ran out of all my gift cards and I need to just make coffee at home because we definitely have coffee at home. So I look crazy because I don't have any lip liner on. I don't have any mascara on right now, but we'll fix all that when we get in the car. Today we're doing a s'mores iced coffee. So I have the Chobani s'mores creamer. This creamer is bomb, okay? Literally so good. I also have this oat milk, but it's the extra creamy one, but it's like too thick for me, so I'm gonna have to like dilute this or only use like a little bit of it, and then I just have my cup with some ice. remember during the pandemic when whipped coffee was a trend on TikTok? Like you literally could not find regular iced coffee to save your life. It was all just about the whipped coffee. I want to bring that back. It took longer than I wanted it to, but that's fine. I actually had to switch to my little hand mixer, but not the little frother because it wasn't moving fast enough and I need to leave now. But we can try our coffee together. I like mine to be a little bit strong. I don't really like a sweet coffee. Whenever I make a homemade coffee, I don't like it to be too sweet. That's perfect. Okay, I need to put my socks and shoes on, pack my bag, and then we're headed out the door. You guys, we made it to work. I was late to work because there were 3 accidents, like major accidents on the way to work, and I was in traffic for 30 minutes. So I got here at like 8:18, but it's fine. We made it here. I'm just right now just kind of unwinding. Rachel was supposed to be here yesterday, but I know she's coming today because I can feel the uterusing, and I'm not stressed, but I can feel my body like doing the thing. You know, like it's doing the thing. It's like all the symptoms, but like nothing to show for it just yet. But I'm going on a field trip today and we're going to Howard, and I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if we're gonna be walking around when all I wanna do is just kind of sit down and just relax. So I'm like praying that, you know, it doesn't get too bad. I feel like I have Advil in here. Is it in here? Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna take some Advil right now. I'm also probably gonna go get a snack because I didn't eat anything this morning. I just had coffee and I can't let medicine just sit on my stomach with no food. So probably have to go to the vending machine really quick. But anyway, let's take some Advil. Also, you know it's cold outside when I'm wearing a coat. I mean, I wear the coat because again, I didn't know what the Howard field trip was gonna be like, but it is so windy and it is so cold. Like me walking from my car to the building today, ridiculous. So I have on a coat. I also have a long sleeve shirt underneath the sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now too. This is like a rare occurrence that I wear a coat, and everybody always gets on me for that. But like when you're from the north, it's like, the cold in the south is not even the same cold for real. So me wearing a coat is like just a monumental moment. I need to find my school keys. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find it this morning. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'll be out of the building today and we'll be getting back like probably after kids like dismiss, and I don't know if my co-teacher will still be here or not. And I was like, I need to be able to get into the classroom to get my bag. So there's that, but I found them, so we're good to go. I'm actually going to run to the restroom really quick because we're leaving in about 40 minutes and I just want to make sure that I'm all good to go. I'm gonna try and take my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because it's like the smaller camera. I'm gonna take this with me so that maybe I can film a little bit while I'm on the field trip, but we shall see. At McDonald's right now for lunch. Please tell them what you got, okay?
You really are the one who's trying to big fat out of this.
Man, at least he got him.
Go through the whole jump.
What's in the $3 $5 meal?
You can't even share a nugget. That's the food.
Medium.
Man, I don't need cheese, onions. I'm hungry too. I share a nugget with my nigga. I got 12 nuggets.
12 nuggets.
I got 68 fries.
You got 3 chicken sandwiches, 12 nuggets.
Yeah, they
3 fries. 3 fries. That's crazy.
So
Lord have mercy. think this is the fastest I've gotten home after work. My commute home today was only an hour and a half. Usually it's 2 hours. Like it's not even 5 o'clock right now. And it's still a little bit light outside. I know how it's shady. Right now, I'm actually about to get in the shower and wash my hair because I just feel like you see this? It's just like won't lay down, and it's just because I have so much product in it and I don't want to put heat on it because then I would fry the hair because there's like edge wax in there and all the things. So I'm about to go wash my hair. I'm also gonna wash my my V-part wig tonight too. And I'm gonna make it quick because I ordered groceries a couple hours ago and they're supposed to be delivered anywhere between 6:15 and like 7 o'clock. So figured let's try to get this, knock this out of the park so we can kind of just have like a chill evening. I can like do a little bit of Bible study, do a little bit of coloring, maybe make something to eat, and maybe edit a little bit. So yeah, let's go wash our hair. I actually need to see if I have shampoo and conditioner because that would suck if we didn't. I'm not gonna wash my hair in the sink today because I just kind of want to shower the whole day off. Like I feel I've been outside all day. I took public transportation really for like the first time, like a public bus. This is my first time being at a school that doesn't provide school buses or any type of like charter bus or anything like that for field trips. We took public transportation. So this is my first time being on that bus today, but I just feel like I've just been everywhere. So I just kind of want to wash the day off. So we're gonna get in the shower, do all the things in the shower, and then we'll come back together when I'm ready to blow dry my hair or something because yeah, I'm freshly showered. I actually blow dried my hair and I actually washed and blow dried my wig, but I still have to do hair care, like put some oil and stuff on my scalp. So we're gonna do that in a little bit. I just finished up with that. It's only taken me an hour so far. So I was able to wash my hair, shower, shave, exfoliate, wash my wig, blow dry both in literally 1 hour. It's 6:05 right now. I'm waiting for my groceries still to be delivered. It's saying that they're shopping soon. Which is crazy because I literally said that I wanted them to be delivered between 5 and 6, and the fact that it is not being it's not even shopped and it's 6 o'clock is crazy. So that kind of hinders what I was gonna do for dinner. So I'm gonna have to pivot, but actually this helps me because I need to get on my meal prep for this week. I've been eating out so much. Like I don't think I've cooked in like 6 days for real. So I need to actually get it together. What I think I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna meal prep my lunch for the week. And I actually made this in my last vlog. I was like making these like tuna burritos and they were really, really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the tuna filling right now because I just feel like DoorDash does not need to see another dollar from me. Okay, I'm trying to lock in. It's the last quarter of the year. I feel like your winter arc season is where you're like supposed to lock into everything. You should be stacking your bread. You should be in the gym. You should be taking it low key, finding new hobbies, being in the house, relaxing, pouring into yourself. Like I just feel like this is the time for that. Also, my weight has been fluctuating a little bit too, which is crazy. So I need to get back on my healthy eating. I think I got too comfortable and complacent just eating whatever I want because I wasn't tracking because my weight was just going down and we couldn't figure out what's going on. But I feel like I've hit that plateau, I guess. I don't know, my body's not dropping anymore. Also, I just feel kind of large right now too because Rachel, she's still not here. And that is weird to me because I mean, like, not that I'm worried that I'm pregnant or anything because I'm not, okay? Just because we're in a relationship does not mean we're fornicating. We are not. Thank you. My cycle was scheduled to start yesterday, November 16th. Today is November 17th. I still have nothing. I know it's coming because I have all the other symptoms, right? Like I'm craving salty, I'm craving sweet, I'm bloated, tender up here, you know what I mean? Like, and also I was very hyper aware that I had a uterus this morning and like now it just feels like back to normal. I don't know what that is, but not stressing it, but also like just with my weight, I feel a little bit heavy right now. So I need to get back into doing what I need to be doing. Like I need to make sure that I'm eating right and nourishing my body properly. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the stuff that I need for this prep. Very, very simple. And I also am gonna make some fries. I think I'm gonna make some seasoned fries and put them in the air fryer before I do any of the meal prep stuff because I'm gonna eat those for dinner tonight. So let's get into that. Like to say hello to the vlog again?
Un momento.
They literally just needed to see your face. We don't have to see your face actually either if you don't want to.
No, I don't care. Hold on, let me get out of the comfort of that. Hello.
Hello, Jalen. How are you?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm here. I'm just adulting.
Adult dog. I hate adulting.
It's so ghetto.
Muy ghetto.
Muy. Anyway, I'm on FaceTime with Jay right now. I just made some zinna. I made my tuna salad and I put the tuna salad in the fridge. I'm literally eating the same exact meal that I was eating in my last video. It's just like a very simple tuna burrito, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just dipping it in some soyaki, and then I'm also going to pair it with my favorite poppy. This one is the raspberry rose, so we're gonna have that, and then we're just gonna chill out. I have fries going in the air fryer. They're still cooking. They'll probably be done in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna eat that, and then I think actually tonight I kind of just want to chill. I think what I want to do is just like sit on the couch, put on a vlog, and you know, just edit some more of my YouTube footage. I think that's what I might do tonight. I don't want to overwhelm myself, and then we'll do some hair stuff before we go to bed, and then that'll kind of just be it for the rest of the evening. I'm back.
I wish I could read lips because I have no idea what
I'm cracking up. Yeah.
All I heard was, and she said, and something about the vlog, and that's all I know.
And she said, I didn't say anything about she said. I did not say anything and she said. I wasn't talking about anybody. That's crazy. If you need any...
Let me try again.
Okay.
Say something.
Jalen told me to say something.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Jalen told me to say something.
Jalen.
Elmo, please.
Jalen wants me to say something.
I said Jalen told me to say something. So you're not that bad. You're not that bad.
No, I am.
Hire her for all of your interpreting needs. If you need your lips read, hire Jalen. Thank you.
Actually, please don't.
I think it would be really funny, actually.
Money and run.
I literally just woke up. Just got my skin and everything together. I fell asleep last night without putting oil and stuff in my hair. So the oils that I'm gonna use today, I'm gonna use the yall rosemary mint and scalp oil. Everybody knows about this. I mixed mine with Jamaican black castor oil, and this is gonna go directly on my scalp. And then I'm also going to be using the Sacred Nourishing Hair Oil for like the rest of my hair. I'm gonna put both of them on my scalp, but this one I'm gonna put on like the actual like hair shaft. So we're gonna do this really quickly. I don't have a lot of time this morning because I overslept, but I feel like I slept really well. I was just really tired last night. I think I was like in bed by like 8:30 and I was knocked out by like 8:45. Just gonna massage that into my scalp. I love the way that the Sacred Hair Oil smells. I love it. It smells so good. I need to get the edge drops because I really am wanting to focus on getting my edges healthier and fuller and longer. The front of my hair from like here forward is in really bad shape. It's really thin. There's a lot of breakage. Honestly, this is like a weird hair season for me because I'm not experienced this type of breakage before, and honestly I don't even know how much longer I'm gonna wear this V-part wig. I think what I should do is get the V-part wig sewn down so that there's not as much tension on my hair. I still feel like there's some like added tension with the clips and the combs. I can't walk around without the clips or the combs or it'll slide off my head for real. I tried to leave out as little leave out as possible, so we'll see if this works today. All right, I just need to like press my leave out, curl it, and then we should be good. How about we fast forward like 12 hours? It is currently 7 o'clock in the evening. It's 6:57. And I've been home for about roughly an hour. I just kind of had to sit down on the couch and just rot on my phone just for a little bit, just to like decompress from the day, because today was a day at work. I am so ready for Thanksgiving break. Matter of fact, I am so ready for Christmas break. Come to think of it, I'm actually ready for the summer, okay? Quarter for me, please, because when I tell you, they're trying it. It's probably the first sip of water I've had all day at 7 p.m. in the evening. I know, I need to do better. I really do need to do better. But anyway, I am going to make dinner tonight. I'm going to make a proper meal because I feel like I've been eating like a 12-year-old. I actually haven't eaten anything all day. I got a chai from Starbucks this morning, and that was that. I got it literally like 12 hours ago. Sip of water. And now I'm actually going to make some like broth and like chicken thighs. I really am into like soup, but like these broth bowls, okay, they just had me in a chokehold, and I figured it's time for me to go ahead and share my little recipe with y'all. It's something fancy, okay? It's something very quick. The only thing that I don't like about how I'm gonna make it tonight is that I only have the chicken thighs with the bone in and the skin on. Don't get me wrong, I love that. I love that type of chicken thigh, okay? But for this recipe, it really does need to be boneless and skinless, and I just feel like it would be a crime if I just removed the skin and threw it away, since they so generously gave it to me on the chicken. So that's the only thing that's gonna be a little bit different, but I'm actually filming it for a meal prep. So if you see my other camera, that is why. Also, if you see my other camera in the other shots too, because I feel like when I was editing footage from the other day, you could see it, and I was like, oh, some people might know what that is, some people might not. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I use this to film all of my meal preps as of like the last couple of months. And the quality is really, really good. I really enjoy this camera. I'm still having to learn all of its functions. I also want to start getting into more like color grading, because I do feel like the auto settings on here and even like the not auto settings on here, like it still kind of films differently. Like the color looks kind of gray. I don't know. So I don't really like to film like me specifically with this, but like things like my getting my nails done, getting those up close shots, things like that, meal preps, it works really well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make that. Let me go get all of the ingredients. Let me tell y'all what you're gonna need. You guys, my day was so long today. Like my commute home, it took 2 hours and 12 minutes. Yesterday I got home in like an hour and 20 minutes. Like it was literally so fast. What do I need from out of here? The only things that I need from out of the refrigerator right now at this time are the chicken thighs and some sriracha. I need to get the other ingredients. You're also gonna need some soy sauce, some toasted sesame oil, a little bit of rice vinegar, chicken broth. I'm using the miso ginger broth. I just feel like it's already just like fragrant, and that way I didn't have to buy ginger and all the other things. So broth, rice, some seasonings. This says parsley, but it's onion powder. This is black pepper, ground ginger, and some chili powder. And then also, you can use honey, but my honey is like kind of crystallized and I don't feel like fighting with it today. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of brown sugar. This will not be an in-depth tutorial. If you want the in-depth tutorial, go ahead and check out my meal prep, okay? The meal prep will be up tomorrow, so go ahead and check it out. Promise you'll love it, and it'll be there, and you can screenshot the recipe, download the recipe, all the things. We're gonna montage just because I still feel like I haven't decompressed yet, and I really kind of want to put some music on and just jam out. I was gonna put on a vlog, but I just feel like I don't want to put on a vlog that like I've seen before as background noise. I feel like I just need a little bit of music to breathe off the day. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then okay, so dinner's actually almost ready. It is currently, it's 7:37 right now. That's wrong, it says 6:21, but that's because my power went out the other day, but I have yet to fix it. I literally just fixed it when daylight savings time happened, but then the power went out, so I have to fix that again. But it is 7:37, I promise. So the chicken is basically done cooking. I'm just gonna let it sit on like the residual heat of the pan. You can kind of hear it like still frying, but I just have the lid on and just keeping it hot, making sure that the chicken is cooked all the way through, because let me tell you something, okay? As an emetophobic, As an emetophobe, when I cook chicken, I have to overcook chicken every single time because I have the fear that undercooked chicken is gonna make me throw up, and y'all know I don't do vomits. I don't do it. I don't do it. So I severely overcook chicken, and that's why I love to cook chicken thighs, because you literally can't overcook them. Like, they're just so juicy all the time. Yeah, so that's going. The rice is almost done, and then once the rice is done, I forgot the pot that I needed was in the dishwasher, so I'm gonna wait for the rice to get done, take it out of that bowl, and then heat up my broth for a little bit, and then we can assemble the bowl and, you know, have dinner. But I forgot I got a Coke yesterday. I got a Coke, and I only took a couple of sips, so we're gonna pour us a cold one, okay? I don't know, I feel like this is like the millennial thing. This is the millennials, like, you're either a Diet Coke or a Coke kind of girl. I was always told that diet soda was just like not it, that is not good for you. All soda really is not good for you for real, but it's good for the soul. And I'm not gonna do diet. If I'm gonna drink a soda, I'm gonna have me a soda, okay? That's just how I feel about it. So, cheers. It's spicy. It just burns so good, like, I have 99 problems and 5 of them are solved by Coke. Coca-Cola, that is, okay? A crispy Coke is gonna do it for me every single time, okay? There's only this much left, so I might as well just top it off. All right, yell at me to drink my water if you don't see me drink water for the rest of this video, okay? Thank you. Y'all wanna know one thing I'm not good at making? Rice. It's either too crunchy or it's too soft. Unless I'm using like a rice cooker, which I'm not. Oh, this rice is actually good. Okay, maybe I was lying. In the past, I couldn't cook rice. It was not good. I'm gonna let it cook for like 1 to 2 more minutes so it could dry out, and then transfer it into another bowl, and then I'm gonna go ahead, wash it out, and then heat up my broth, and dinner will then be served. Our dinner is finished, okay? It really smells so good. It smells so good. I just topped mine off with a little bit of chili onion crunch, some extra green onions, and a little bit of sesame seeds for a little extra crunch as well too. Let's try it together. I'm gonna just do the rice in a broth first. Let's see. It gives like soup, but like not soup. I don't know. It's so good. Let's try it with the chicken. It's perfect. I feel like it needs a little salt, but I'm so upset that my Coke is gone because now I have to drink water. I was like just struggling like that. I just want y'all to see that I am drinking water. Put some ice in my cup. Let's get it cold. I was on the phone with Jalen yesterday and she was like, you know what would be so good right now? Ice cold water. And I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't think of anything worse. I used to love water. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna go have my dinner. I'm gonna watch a show for a minute and then we slept on our makeup last night, okay? It's not my fault. I mean, it is, but let's catch up. So, good morning. It's like 8:15 a.m. right now. I'm off today because, well, 2 reasons. Rachel's here. That's not the reason, but I'm glad that she came today, because if I would have had to go to work with this, I'd have been like, no. But 2, I have a small kidney infection. So when I went to the doctor, they're like, yeah, like this is just all you need to do, whatever. I just had a little bit of pain. I couldn't differentiate if it was like cramps, because usually like I feel a lot of that in my back, and that's also where like you feel like you're like kidney pain too. So yeah, so there's that. I got, they gave me antibiotics like through an IV, and we're just monitoring it for the next few days. I have to drink more water. That's like one of the things that they were telling me about. And like, you guys know how that is such a struggle for me. And I was like telling them, and I was like, I just don't know what it is. I think like water used to induce those like stomach attacks that I used to get really bad. So I like strayed away from water, like, and I know that's horrible. It's so bad. I know that. So please don't come in my comments acting crazy. I am acknowledging that I know that that is not a good thing. Yeah. So what I have to do is I have to drink a significant amount of water. But what they told me is that I need to do like some with electrolytes and some just water on its own. And that's what I've been doing, but I feel like I've been leaning more towards the electrolytes because they don't want me to have like an electrolyte imbalance. That's what we're dealing with right now. So I'm off today. It's hot in my house. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of take it easy today. We're not doing too much. I'm gonna edit and just lounge around because now that Rachel's here, it's like, who feels like doing anything? So I'm just gonna wash my face. Ow, I kind of want to do this face mask. Slept in my ring. I swell really bad, like around my period. I retain water, but it's not in my bloating. I don't have any bloating, surprisingly. Like it's not in my abdomen. Like look, I don't have like any real bloating here. There's a little, but I feel like in my hands and in my feet, I swell a little bit, aside from like, you know, like your chest swelling, because yes, I have swelling there too. But so yeah, hold on, my phone just went off.
Hi, Miss Audrey.
Hey, what's up?
I need a favor because I don't know how to do it, and I'm listening because of this.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. I'm cracking up. Miss Curry, that's my dog. Miss Curry just called and was like, I need you to do an Instacart order for me. Anything for my girl, anything for my girl. All right, I'm gonna wash my face and then put this face mask on. Where's the face mask? This is the Ordinary's AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. I already told y'all here, it does not peel. So they're lying. They're not telling the truth. Let's wash this face and then I wanna make some breakfast so I can take something to eat because the cramps, they're being real cutesy. Okay, let's press pause on the face mask because I have an inflamed pimple here on my face, and I feel like there's one over here too, and it's probably because it's most likely due to the fact that I slept in my makeup last night. And I have a pimple that like kind of popped yesterday right here, and I feel like this will be a little harsh on my skin, so we're gonna put some pimple patches on instead because I need them to be gone like yesterday. We need that to be drawn out, whatever it is. This one actually hurts though, and I don't, like I had no issue prior, but here we are. I popped this one like a day or two ago. It's still not laying flat, so we're just gonna put one there. The joys of being a woman. I feel like I wanna get on Accutane because I am sick of having acne, and I cannot believe that I'm in my 30s now and I'm still getting breakouts. And like granted, growing up, my doctor told me if you have acne when you get your period, you're gonna have acne your whole life because you're gonna have hormones your whole life. And I'm like, that is not a good enough answer for me. And I also just feel like, you mean to tell me that we haven't found a cure for acne yet? Not one. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna look into that, and I know it comes with a ton of other side effects, right? So it's something that I'm really gonna sit with my doctor with them and have them like talk me through the whole thing. But I'm willing to do it because I just really want clear skin. It's really just this hyperpigmentation, and I shouldn't say that I have like acne because really I only get them around the time my period is going to come. It just does so much scarring on my face even when I don't pick at it, like even when I don't pop them. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let my face dry out for a little bit and let these little mighty patches do their thing. Let's go get something to eat and have some coffee and water. Let's go. It honestly feels good not to have to go into work today. Like, you know what, just get a little 3-day weekend. My pain is pretty tolerable right now, but I definitely want to get some Tylenol in me because having the cramps and everything else that's going on is like, oh God. Okay, we're gonna start with water first because I feel like that's while we're in this predicament. Normally, I am not an ice cold water person, but I intend to eat the ice, which has been helping me get more water in lately. And I like the texture of the ice when the ice has soaked in water for a little bit. It's just less harsh on my teeth, so yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know how many ounces this is, but we'll just keep filling it up. Just keep filling it up, it doesn't matter. Maybe if I drink it through a straw, it'll be better, I don't know. No, still sucks. Oh, I need to get my heating pad and get that ready so I can like sit on the couch, chill out. Medicine went down smoother than the water. Hope that makes sense. Also, my washing machine, it does work. Maintenance came the other day. I was never notified that they came, and like I called and I was like, is somebody gonna come out here? Because like when I was pressing the buttons, it wasn't turning on, but then it finally like turned on. And I was like, that's weird. So I called the emergency maintenance hotline and I was like, hey, like, are you guys gonna send anybody out here? And they're like, we don't see that you submitted a ticket. I'm like, I'm looking at it right here. And they were like, oh, they closed the ticket. And I'm like, but the washing machine still doesn't work. So I went over to the washing machine. It turned on. I did a little laundry, but it wasn't spinning and draining properly, which is what I said. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I'll check back with you guys in the morning, like, and see if anything changes. So the day after, I like pulled the clothes from out of the laundry, and it was like it was my duvet, and it was so drenched. Like, it took me almost 25 minutes to wring out the entire thing. It was so heavy. So I was like, all right, I put in another ticket. So hopefully they come over like the next couple of days to like fix that. But I've been able to do other like smaller loads of laundry and it's been fine. But the thing that it's doing now is it sounds like it's like spinning and draining, but nothing is in there. Like when I'm not using the machine, it literally scared the mess out of me like 2 nights ago. I was like, what is this noise? And I get up and I go to the machine and it literally, like, I open the lid and it like sounds like it's draining, but there's no water in there. And it does that like from time to time. And I'm like, yeah, y'all need to fix that because it never ever did that before. Okay, now we're causing new problems that were not there before. Fix it. So I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of actually a lot of laundry today because I do need to do laundry. I'm not even about to overwhelm myself right now. Let's just do one thing at a time. I want some breakfast, so let's make some breakfast. So bad, y'all. Oh my gosh. Well, we made our breakfast. I'm still eating feta eggs on avocado toast. It won't loose me. All right, let's try it together. Whenever I'm on my cycle, I always have this overwhelming craving or desire to put hot sauce on everything. So we're gonna add some hot sauce. I'm a Frank's Red Hot girl through and through. I always make 2 knowing that I only need 1. Cause like I'm full. It won't go to waste, but I'm not gonna be able to eat it right now. Whew, I am stuffed. I am gonna make a coffee, but I think I'm gonna make a hot coffee since my water is cold. And I don't feel like my breakfast was hot enough. I'm gonna make that and then I'm gonna go sit down because I'm already cramping real bad. We made a small coffee. When I say a small coffee, 4 ounces of coffee. That's sad for me because I at least do like 6 to 8. It also sucks that this coffee is hot because you guys know that I'm an iced coffee girly through and through, but I need something to like help the medicine like really just do what it needs to do, and I don't feel like I've had enough like hot stuff in my system this morning. Anyway, I'm about to lay here and edit for a little bit. Anyway, last night we had faith chat and it was so good. We were studying John chapter 10, which is the parable of the Good Shepherd. And I thought that was a really great passage to tackle because I think in today's day and age, like, it is so important that you are discerning God's voice for yourself. Like, how are you discerning? What does that look like? Because I feel like we're in scary times. Like, we are hearing a lot. There's a lot of things that we're maybe, you know, that we see around us that make us feel a little unsure. And there's lots of distractions and things that we do to fill up that void to, you know, kind of distract us from whatever is going on in our lives and what we're seeing and just all the things. And I was like, we need to actually have this conversation because I need to make sure that if the Lord gave me this platform, that I'm going to use it for His glory, that I'm going to make disciples, that I'm going to use it to draw people closer to Him, right? And so we won't make this a long topic because I'm about to go lay down and I don't really feel that great, but I definitely wanted to talk about it because I just feel like, first of all, brothers and sisters, we need to be in our Bible bag, okay? It's dark really early, it's getting cold outside, and every time you step outside, you manage to spend somewhere between $50 and like $300. So stay in the house and pick up your Bible. I like to post some Bible study questions just to help people, help prompt them and guide them through. That is something that I need. So usually like I will write down a couple of like reflective questions that I specifically want to answer myself. And then I'll also use ChatGPT to kind of help me and see if like they have any additional ones. And this time around I was able to write a lot of them, which was really nice, but it also exposed me a lot too. So I was like, ooh, girl. But one of the questions that I had on here was just in regards to hearing Jesus's voice in a loud, distracting world. In the text, Jesus talks about that the sheep know his voice, that the sheep will not follow the voice of a stranger. In fact, they'll run away because they do not know his voice. And so my question was, with constant noise, so whatever the noise looks like to you, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, any type of social media, the news, podcasts, how are you personally discerning the voice of Jesus Christ from all the other voices trying to influence you daily? And then also, what false shepherds, so like celebrities, trends, influencers, self-help messages, political voices do you follow today without realizing it? This was big for me because I had also felt like I needed to be in a space where I needed to get off my phone, because when I tell you a doom scroll hate to see me come in, I will doom scroll for hours. I will doom scroll for literally hours. Like, and I don't even realize that much time has gone by. If I put that amount of energy and time towards anything, it should be towards reading my Bible and really building my relationship with the Lord, right? One of the ways I answered that question was like, I need to cut everything off. If you have the discipline, only allow yourself, you know, maybe like a few moments to scroll on your phone and do the things that you love to do. And then like, you know, find that balance and just be in the word. But I personally am at a space right now where like, I really feel like I need to just take a little bit of a break from social media, not YouTube, like not from posting, just minimize the amount of content that I'm intaking. And that even goes for edifying content too. The reason I'm going to mention this is because there is this idea that you can have a relationship with God through your pastor, through the edifying content that you are intaking, through the influencers that you follow. And it's like, the Lord will use them to plant a seed, right? Even if it's like a pastor and a sermon, you are getting the word from them, but you also need to do your part and go back to the Lord yourself. Because the same God that is talking to them can and will also talk to you. Matter of fact, he wants to talk to you. For me, it's yes, you know, making sure that I'm watching my sermons. I love to go back and watch the playback from my church with Bishop Nelson. I'll tag the tabs information down below. I also love to watch Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell, Dr. Darius Daniels. Love him too, love his ministry too. Find the people who you really like, who are able to teach in a way that you're able to understand. Test the spirit, go to the spirit about everything. If there's something that you're not sure about, if what they're saying is not directing you towards scripture, you might want to check something else out. But those are 3 people that I stand 10 toes down on. Like, I used to really fail at this because I used to just watch the sermons and then just be like, okay, I got my lesson, I got my little bit of Jesus today. And it's like, no, pick up your Bible and have a relationship with the Lord, because the only way that you're really truly going to be able to hear his voice is if you know his language. And if you don't know his language, you're going to miss it every time. You learn the language through picking up the word and reading the word. I can't remember who was talking about it, or maybe it was me, I don't know. But the conversation had come up about, we prepare for everything else. When you talk about relationships, if you're going on a date with somebody, right? How do you get to know this person? How do you know if you like this person? You literally prepare, you go on dates, you set aside that intentional time, and you're literally going deeper. You're asking questions, you're spending time, you're listening, you're learning, you're doing all those things. It's the same thing with God. You need to be in the word. You need to learn God through his text. And it's crazy that we have this cheat code and we're not using it the way that we need to be using it. Like, we literally have the full Bible here, okay? People in the Bible did not have the Bible. Like, I just feel like we have the ultimate cheat code. We have the manual. We have it, so use it. I'm looking at verses 11 through 13. It says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons his sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, for I know my sheep and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me and I know him, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life only to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father. So that was actually 11 through 18, okay? Jesus willingly lays down his life for his sheep, right? That's willing obedience, right? And so that was another question for me that I had for myself. What does willing obedience look like in my life today. And that sometimes can be hard because I feel like when you lead a very busy lifestyle, like I work a 9 to 5 plus my commute, and then I come home and I'm like tired, but I still do like YouTube, and I attend 2 other Bible studies. I run my own Bible study. I'm also serving in ministry. Like there's so many things that get in the way. What does that sacrifice look like? What does that obedience look like for me? And so one of the things that I have really been you know, kind of chewing on, and my bishop preached about this not too long ago. One of the things that he said, I'll never forget this. He said, sometimes we have to get to a place where we honor God by making ourselves uncomfortable in making space for him. Meaning that there are going to be times where we're tired, where we're uncomfortable, where we don't have it to give, but we give it anyway, so that God could have a place in us to reside in us. And if we want him to reside in us, we're gonna have to do the extra work to be able to remove the things that are currently within us that push God's presence away. I just think about my heart posture and like what that looks like, because there are times, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't always get it right. There are just some times where I'm like, God, I don't have it today. Like I just would prefer to go to sleep. I would prefer to pray before I go to bed and then just go to sleep. And now I'm just like, the Lord literally laid down his life for me. And all I wanna do is actually physically lay down. Lazy. In all seriousness, it's like, just like I don't want God to be stingy with favor and blessings, I also can't be stingy with my time too. A part of this is having to be willing to do the things tired. So there will be times where like you work all day and you come home and you feel like you don't have a lot of time for yourself, but you need to be incorporating God in there, and it might be hard, it might be challenging. You really might have to like get your flesh under subjection, okay? And we need to run a stricter program with ourselves and to discipline ourselves to really be in the word, because you're not gonna be able to sharpen your ear to hear his voice if you don't know his language, if you don't know what he sounds like. And there's just gonna, it takes extra effort. It takes intentionality. I think this is something that we do talk about a lot, that actual practice, putting it into practice. But yeah, we just had such a good conversation. Discipleship came up last night too. And I actually feel like I want to do like a more in-depth study about what the Bible talks about with discipleship too, because I think that is so important. I'm not gonna even get into that right now because we will be here forever. But just this idea of what does discipleship look like to us? All in all, it's okay to have people that you follow who are Christians. It's okay to have that, but make sure that you are going to the Lord yourself, okay? If you learn nothing else from this video, okay, you are not going to learn the voice of God through other people. They're gonna plant the seed. They're gonna spark that curiosity. They're going to do that. There are just certain limitations there. They're only gonna be able to do but so much. You then have to pick up from there and go back to the Lord, test the spirit, learn for yourself. So do that. We got nothing but time. Economy, everything's expensive. It's dark outside, it's cold outside. Everything that's on TV is the same. Okay, so just set that aside and pick up your Bible and start to discern the voice of God. I feel like I want to do like little segments on my YouTube channel, just like, I don't know, maybe something like a Faith Friday. We won't do it every Friday, but it'll just kind of be like, let's talk about topics. Let's do like a breakdown, and maybe I might do them on live. That would be kind of cool. This is random, but I'm about to launch like my memberships on like my YouTube channel. And I think that'll be one of the perks. So like if you're a member of the channel, then we can do like, I don't know, like 2 Fridays out of the month, or like 1 Friday out of the month. We do like a live that's only for the members, and we just like, you can ask questions, we can sit down and do Bible studies. Like we could do that. I think that'd be really cool. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, that's really that. I'm now about to go get my computer charger and charge it, and then we're gonna edit for a little bit, and then we'll see where the day takes us.